Unsuccessful wintering of a spare queen in a wooden nucleus. Inside a room late in the fall, a nucleus made of polystyrene was left in an empty hive. A small swarm, weighing 1.4 ounces, settled inside. The nucleus contained a small cup of honey, sealed with a cut piece of comb. The swarm was discovered after the cold season had begun. Unable to strengthen the swarm or introduce the queen to another colony, the bees were left to winter in the nucleus. The small colony survived the first month of winter despite low temperatures reaching 6.8 degrees Fahrenheit. However, some bees ventured into the empty space of the hive and perished. These dead bees were collected in a small container. During a warm spell, a repeated inspection of the hive with the small swarm revealed that very few bees remained. They were transferred to a wooden nucleus, with a transparent window for observing the bees' condition, and a mini-flight greenhouse connected to the nucleus by a tube. The nucleus was additionally insulated with foam, and the entire setup was placed for overwintering in a room near a cold window. The greenhouse was positioned in the colder zone, closer to the window. The nucleus hive is designed for temporary storage of a spare queen in a warm room with 40 to 100 bees. It is larger than a standard plastic mailing cage. Feed is provided to the bees through the upper compartment in the form of candy or comb. The lower part has a small door for removing dead bees and adding new ones during the wintering period. A hole is made in the side wall for connecting a tube that leads either outside or to a greenhouse, as in this case. The tube creates a cold zone in the lower part of the nucleus, allowing the bees to form a cluster even when wintering in a warm room. Additionally, sick bees can exit the nucleus through the tube. The gaps in the nucleus were further sealed with wax to ensure that air enters only through the tube. The tube from the nucleus exits either to the outdoors or to a mini greenhouse designed for sick bees to fly out and defecate outside the nucleus. The greenhouse is made of a wooden frame and film, which prevents bees from escaping outside or crawling around the room. Conclusions after a week of indoor wintering. Bees flew into the greenhouse and defecated there. No traces of defecation were found inside the nucleus. Bees did not crawl into the room,